Sending forwards to trigger the three stooges appearing. These are the three killer noobs from the cutscene right at the end of the first battle, and they are exactly the same as the other level 1 killers in this, and they will go down just as easily as well. So there's just 3 more enemies now. Not that there'll be any challenge whatsoever, but there's now 4 enemies down there, which Furkery could have probably taken down at least a couple of. The killers at least. Not that it's any use at all because it's dead, but see, now they're going to go, move to the right because they are. Well, they won't catch up to them now anyway, because even if they get to the turning they have to go up and left, and by that point we'll be off to the side. Okay, just fireball for good measure, and that's all of her MP gone again. We'll send him in with a Mystic Strike. Another one down. I have to say it's really difficult talking about this game now that I've explained everything and commented on almost everything I've done at least 4 times now already. So we'll just defend with him again because Doug's an arsehole. Pretty sure that's about the 6th time I've insulted him in this so far, but whatever, he deserves it for making me defend grind as him. 4 killers doing the conga down there. Anytime today. Turn 17 now. Hopefully we'll be done by turn 20. So I can give my voice a rest, because I'm sure you're tired of it by now. Just last enemy. Now as you can see, Mystic Strike's now oranged out because of I moved into his max movement. Certain skills, they can't be used if you move certain ranges. There are a couple that you can only use if you move like 1 space, but they tend to be ones that have the most ridiculous ranges on them, so it compensates in that manner, which is alright. I don't remember there being any really stupid ones, like ones where you can only move like 2 spaces and it hits the enemy next to you. But if so, that'd be a ridiculously powerful move, I guess. But I don't remember enough of the game to comment now. Okay, well he's at the end of the pass now I think, so I'll just have all these guys defend for a little bit of free experience. And move him down here. Yay, freedom! Battle clear. Sorry for skipping the dialogue a bit fast there, but the screenshot, there'll be screenshots of it anyway, so... Yay, loading screen. And out of nowhere, it's a surprise German butler guy, who also conveniently happens to be the master of the little ninja guy that just joined you. And he also has 2 random blue enemies with him that look rather like slight rehashes of the look like identical rehashes of the killers at this point. They look a little bit different on the bio picture, which you'll find out in a moment when I look. This is another bit of a stupid, pointless time waster battle. Turn 19 now, because it carries on from the last one. As you can see, look, they're level 11, so I don't really have a hope in hell of killing them when they're 259 HP. Yeah, those are just upgraded killers basically, so let's take a look at him. Yeah, he's level 20 with 4,500 HP, I'm not taking him down now, even with my epic, like, level 3 and level 2 skills. So, because he's faced with mortal peril, and because I just want to piss Doug off, I'm going to have him attack, and you can, like, see the ridiculous amount of damage you can do to him. So now I'll just attack one of these instead, because despite the fact that it's quite obvious you're going to die anyway, you can still get a bit of experience out of it, and there's not really much point to just standing around and defending, because like if you're very, very lucky sometimes you can survive an attack that way, which is just draws it out even further, which is pointless. She's still completely useless, so she can just kind of stand there and defend. Now, hopefully Juzzle will do one of his cool moves, because he does have a few. Oh, this one counts. Juzzle learned Seismic Toss, which did surprisingly little damage, but only because she defended. That's one of the manipulation attacks that would be bad if it had hit him. there's not really much chance of him dodging those most of the time. That's basically an upgraded throwing star, which you don't get till much later on. So I was going to move him next to the two assassins at that point and attack them both, but he couldn't hit. And it turned out that he doesn't have any moves hit too, so I thought I'll just clobber him and hit one of them. It's just pitiful damage. Again, I could have attacked two there and gone through Juzzer, but you don't get any extra experience for hitting two, and you can't damage Juzzer anyway, so... So he can't hit anything there, so I thought I'll just move him. In complete defiance of Doug's rules again. But then again, there's nowhere for him to run, so what's he going to do? You can't hit the one behind him for some reason, so you'll just shoot him. And he's actually capable of doing, like, almost decent amount of damage to these. So he goes how quickly he learns moves. That's pretty awesome. I can't remember the exact power increase on it, but I know it has an extra digit of range. So it can hit from 5 spaces away instead of 4. So, if you're listening, Doug, had I had him from the start, he'd be really useful by now, so thank you for that. Don't know why that couldn't have just used power stars and ended the battle there, but whatever, I'll run with it and test out lightning shot on it. Yes, it stands for shot and not shit, in case any of you perverted people were thinking that. See, he can hit for almost double the RPG can, but you know, because you nerfed him. And that's it. Thank God for that. And then we get the obligatory one-liner, which is, I'm sure, what the guy would love. Okay, so let's see what experience we've got. Ooh, Mercury might not level off this. Depends on how much XP he loses from dying. It's going to be close either way. You'll probably still end up much stronger than everyone else. Everyone else will level for sure, including Tingle for some reason, despite the fact he did fuck all. Yeah, there we go, and that's about it from me. See you in the next update.